Camp Margaritaville RV Resort and Cabana Cabins in Auburndale, Florida may have jumped to the top of the list for campgrounds for me. As you can see, it's a large resort and they are adding more sites all the time. And the sites are pretty spacious. They're lined up one after another, but we never felt like we were too tight with the camper next to us, and the prices are very reasonable for what you get, as you'll see as this video goes along. Each site has a barbecue grill, a paver stone patio that you see there, and a lot of the sites had these tiki huts. The site we had did not, but they are adding more and more of those all the time, and my understanding is they're going to add TVs with cable hookups to those huts as well. They have cabins for rent, but I would encourage you to check their website for prices. I think a lot depends on when you go, how long you stay, and how many people are in your party. They have a fully stocked camp store like most RV resorts. Lots of Margaritaville themed souvenirs, as well as some generic camping souvenirs and Florida souvenirs, as well as a good bit of RV supplies in case you forgot something at home. They have a Fins Up fitness center that my daughter took advantage of. A nice view of the pool while you're working out. And right next to that is the Fin City Arcade, where they had some video games and air hockey table. Like the other Margaritaville resort we've been to, the bathrooms are just immaculate. Not a whole lot of people use them because all the sites have full hookups, but if you do, they are super clean. And we always like to take part in some mini golf whenever we're on a vacation, and they had a nice 9-hole mini golf course there at the campground, which is also included. Thursday through Sunday they brought in food trucks, and we took advantage of that Friday night. And they have Italian ice for sale most afternoons right near the pool. The only thing I felt like they were missing was a snack bar or somewhere to get food at the campground, but my understanding is that's going in this area you see here very soon. The big attraction for us, like a lot of places, are the water amenities. My girls just love swimming, and these were first class for sure and included in the cost for camping, which is nice. They had a very large splash pad for kids. My kids have kind of outgrown that, but a lot of kids were over there enjoying that. And they had a 127-foot water slide that dumped out into the main pool area, and it was a really good slide. I even ventured up there a couple times myself. I don't even want to know how many times my girls climbed those stairs and slid down that slide while we were there. And the pool is very large with lots of chairs on a first-come, first-served basis all around the pool deck area. And we really enjoyed it. And very convenient because it's just a short walk to the tiki bar if you choose to spend your afternoon at the pool. We didn't go out to eat very much while we were there because if you follow my channel, you know I love to cook. And my girls always request the same couple of things. It seems like they wanted some Philly cheesesteaks and hand-cut fresh French fries. And so I made that. We tried to keep it healthy one night, and we grilled up some chicken and put together a grilled chicken salad. And we always try to sneak in some smash burgers whenever we're camping, and this trip was no exception. We did go outside the campground to eat at Tantrum's Lakeside Grill, which is just outside the gate of the campground. The food was very good and a nice view of the lake. Now, the only time we really left the campground for any time at all was to go over to Tampa to Busch Gardens. I had never been before, and my daughters and I all love good roller coasters and thrill rides. It's a big park, and I think they have 9 what I would say adult-themed roller coasters. But the big one we wanted to try was the brand new Iron Gwazi. It's a hybrid coaster that they just opened up this year. It has a 91-degree drop, goes 76 miles an hour, and goes upside down a couple of different times. It was a crazy ride. Probably the best roller coaster I've ever ridden. But all in all, we had a great day at Busch Gardens. We got to ride all 9 coasters and rode 4 of them twice, and we were in and out of there in about 6 hours. The crowds were great. And back at the campground, I mentioned that it might be my all-time favorite now, and there's a couple of reasons why that I'll tell you about. The first one is the scheduled activities. They had activities for kids going on pretty much every hour on the hour, all day long, every day while we were there. And so the kids could take part in as much or as little as they wanted to. Hula hoop contests, limbo contests, scavenger hunts, obstacle course. Of course, you see here Gaga Ball. They loved it all. And then in the evening times, my wife and I really enjoyed hanging out in what they call their common area or the lookout deck. There's a tiki bar there. There's a couple of large propane fire pits, lots of tables and chairs set up. And they had live music Thursday through Sunday while we were there. And every time they had live music or entertainment, we really enjoyed it. We thought they were really good. And it was just so much fun for us. You know, most campgrounds don't have an area like this. So for us to be able to sit by a fire, have a beverage from the tiki bar, and just meet so many different couples from all over. We just had some great conversations meeting people. We really enjoyed it, and that's something that I feel like a lot of campgrounds are missing out on, is that kind of social aspect. And it doesn't have to be a crazy party atmosphere. This certainly wasn't. It was just people sitting around getting to know each other, talking, camping, talking about where they're from, swapping stories, and it was really fun. But that's my review of Camp Margaritaville RV Resort and Cabana Cabins in Auburndale, Florida. I hope you got some valuable information, and you should give it a shot. I highly recommend. We're trying to figure out how we can get back down there. If you enjoy the video, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and click like on this video. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.